Hi everybody, this is Tina and I'm going to do a tour of my scrapbook room. It's probably going to be in like 2 or 3 parts just because earlier when I tried to do this it was really long. So I'm going to try to do it in like 10-minute segments, okay? So I'm standing right at the door when you walk in. So this is a view that you get. Sorry it's so shaky. This is the wall that the door is on. So this is the view looking that way. The very bottom part of this is a bookshelf that I turned on its end, so it's just sideways, and then I had my husband screw in the shelves so that I had more storage. So under there is just items like my vinyl, my thread for my sewing machine, some miscellaneous items. They're not really scrapbook related. I just needed more space to store stuff. So then on top here is a white bookshelf. I got 3 of these at Big Lots, and I put it on top of this. This room is always, it's forever changing. Like, I'm never sure how I like things, and I'm always looking for better storage or more storage. So right now this seems to be really working for me. The bookshelf has my sewing machine, and then it has this right here is I think it's for CDs is what it's actually for, but I got it at Walmart. They were only $1. And actually I got this one time when I was visiting Wendy, and Wendy and I got some of these. So it has like my computer programs and my Cricut manual and the pieces that come with like solution cartridges and mini cartridges. Up here I have, this is my sewing stuff. It's my little sewing kit, and this is just an album I picked up. I always wanted to alter it and I just never have. This right here this is a spray adhesive, and I don't know why I didn't use spray adhesive before because it is amazing. Right now I'm using it to do a calendar that I'm altering, and it's super easy. So then I also have my quilt basting and just my tape for my mats when I do my mats. Up here are empty albums. So I pick these up whenever I find them cheap. I'll pick them up. Oops. And there is some paper, it's like 6x6 paper that I rarely use. And then these are page protectors, and at my local scrapbook store there was a huge clearance section, and they had these for 50 cents a package, and so I bought a bunch of them so that I could alter them and do something with them. And then this is just a card I made. This has it's just a box that I covered in paper, and it has 4x6 photo paper, and that's just, my printer's right here, and so I just keep paper right there. Up top here is this embellishment. This actually came with bath stuff in it, and I got it one year at Christmas time, like when they clearanced everything, so it was like 75% off, so I got it for like $1.50, and it's fairly wide, you can see, and it just has handles. And then I just keep like my rub-ons and stickers, these things. So I just pull this whole thing down when I'm using it. It has, in the very back, it has letter stickers, and I don't use that very often, and so I just pull it down when I need it. Down here is my printer, and my printer has a cord that runs all the way behind the bookshelf, down under the carpet, over to my computer. And it's a Kodak printer scanner. So I always wanted one of these to print pictures. Like sometimes I'll be working on something and I'll just need to print up a picture that I forgot to have ordered, and it works really well. It's really good quality. And then this box is Wendy's box, and we oftentimes send stuff back and forth to each other. Anytime I find a good deal, I'll pick stuff up for her. And we got this scrapbook at Ross for like $4.99, and we both got one of these scrapbooks, and the box is perfect for shipping. So we can ship like paper, and it ships really well. So this is just some items that I have ready to ship to her, and that's just her spot. This is a Creative Memories photo box. When I got it, I believe it was $30, and it works really well for keeping your photos organized. So a big thing when you have kids and a really busy life is if you stay organized, then when you go to scrapbook, you will be able to do it quicker. So I order all my photos online, and they just get shipped right to my house. I get them, and that day I organize them. So this side right here is for our family album, and then they come with these great tabs. I ordered extra tabs, so I have a lot of these, and you can just write with pencil what it is, and then they erase. This section right here is my youngest daughter's section. It's for her album, and then back here I keep all of our cards that I put in our family album every year, and then right up here are pictures that I've already scrapped, and they're like leftover, so I'll use them for different albums and projects. These white boxes right here I got at Michael's, and they were like $1.50. They were on clearance, so I got 4 of them. And these bottom 3 right here have my husband's old family pictures when he was a kid, his military pictures. It's all stuff that I need to get to scrapbooking, and I just haven't. And then this one has like cards that I've made, and then it has these, which these you can get at Michael's. I always get them when they're 50%, 40-50% off, so they end up being like $1, and they are perfect for everything. Like right now this one has, this one has spacers and spacers that go in your book when you're making it bigger. I can't think right now. This one is empty. I just keep a lot of them around for whatever. And then I also keep my printer ink in this box so that it's real easy to get to. Up here is a shelf. I used to have 2 of them right here, but I moved them around. So this has my punches on it right now, which I don't really like that they're here, but I just haven't found a better place for them. And then right here is the closet. And a lot of it is just storage. Like over here is just my gazellas in here, and just some other storage. Up here is albums that are completed, and then some are empty albums. And then I have in those drawers some miscellaneous scrapbook items. So right here is, I ended up somehow with both the boxes from Wendy and I. And so this right now is just housing my scraps that need to be filed. These are current albums, like I have our family album and my daughter's album, these cookbook albums I was working on, and then I really love these. I get these too when they're half off at Michael's, and they work awesome. Like this is my daughter's scrapbook stuff, so her stickers and her extra paper, and she just comes in and gets that down and opens it up and scrapbooks. And then this is projects I'm working on. There's some unfinished cards in there, mostly some stuff that I'm gonna do for gifts for Christmas. So these are awesome, and they stack really well, and you can just pull them out. And then this is a drawer, one of those that roll, and like I have extra bags that I use for crops or whatever that I need. And then this is like sewing stuff with patterns, and this is music and CDs. And then this is all extra scrapbooking stuff for blog candy and stuff that I sell, spacers. And then this is just miscellaneous scrapbook stuff that maybe I don't always use, but use once in a while. And then right here, real quick before we go to part 2, is how I organize my scrap paper. So I love that the Cricut uses that you can use your scraps. So this is all by color. Like this is red, and then this is orange, and so I just slide it in there, and then I always have scraps when I need them. So I'm going to go to part 2 now.